Hi, this is David. We're out here in the arbor at the Western Heritage Museum front landscape, and today we want to talk about a little nasty little spider that a lot of people know about, and it's called the brown recluse spider. A lot of people from Oklahoma, East Texas, Southern Texas, the Midwestern states, they may call it the violin spider, they may call it the fiddleback, and for me, from the Ozarks of Missouri, we called it the fiddleback because the brown recluse is brown and light tan to look at, but then it has the telltale sign of a violin or a fiddle on its back. Brown recluses are portable. Now, what I say about that, we have a lot of people that's moved into New Mexico, into Lee County, and into our state, and they're coming in from the Midwestern states, they're coming in from Tennessee, Kentucky, they're coming in from East Texas, and those are home ranges, home habitats. That's where that spider is found in large numbers. And so when people transport, and when I say they move here, the spider hides in the shipping boxes, gets in clothes, gets in packing material, and so it's portable. We're moving it into the area. We are on the western edge of the brown recluse's actual home range. So there are some numbers here, but as you go into central Texas and up into the upper Midwestern states, those numbers jump up because that's more of a prime habitat of a brown recluse spider. There's a misconception that they run out and chase you and bite you and they're aggressive. They're not an aggressive spider. They actually, if you have one in the floor on your kitchen linoleum or in the garage, it will try to run away from you. It hides. It's in recluse. Days like today, right now, when the sun's shining or bright light in a house, they're going to be in the hidden cracks and crevices, under the couch, under the bed, back in your shoes in the closet.
It's not okay.
So they're going to be hidden. They're going to be in the dark spot. Now, where we get the bites at is that we put a shoe on, we put on our clothing, or we roll over into the sheets of our covers on our beds, and the spiders are already in there. And then we actually roll that spider onto our skin. Well, it is going to fight because it's being trapped, and so it's going to bite whatever it's coming against. So that will be your skin pressing onto it. It's trapping it between whatever the fabric or the the lining or the shoe or whatever else. So it will bite in self-defense. But when it does bite, it can be a serious situation. It can be life-threatening. There are folks that have died from brown recluse bites. But most generally, the general population will have a serious reaction. You won't feel the bite immediately. It's about 4, maybe 8 hours into it depends on your immune system and how you're wired internally. But as the day progresses and through the next day, you'll see swelling. You may see red veins in your muscle, and you got bit with yours.
I did, on my calf.
You've got some pictures and things to show.
It looked like an ingrown hair, so I kind of treated it like that, had some Epsom salts I put on it. It was a few days later when my leg just started getting really tight and painful all over my leg. Yep. And I said, this isn't right. So I went to Urgent Aid. They said it was a bug. They gave me some antibiotics, and then I've just been keeping it clean.
You'll see that redness, and it'll start swelling up like a huge boil, more or less, in redness. And then the center will usually look like it sometimes. Now, sometimes this doesn't happen. There's always the exception. But for most people, this is the reaction they get. The core comes out of it, just like a huge boil or a big pimple. That necrosis sets in, and where that spider bit, it kills all that tissue, and then it kind of rots out the core, and then you have a gaping hole in your leg or on your arm, and it can really be serious. It's just like anybody getting stung by a bee or a wasp. People are allergic to the toxins in bees and wasp stings, and so our bodies are the same with the spider bite.
Okay, so each person's going to react differently.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like I got pretty lucky.
You really do. If you feel like you've been bit by a spider like that, or you know for certain that was brown recluse, you need to seek medical attention. You need the antibiotics. You need the ointments that the doctors are going to provide to get that healing going.